Fucking hell, Lance. Boys. I just did a full intro. A full classic British intro. And it was good. It was a good intro. And unfortunately, the old hotkeys weren't working. You know. Classic professional grade DSP level streamaloids. Basically, I was saying Majix is the same no matter what. No matter if it's fucking new set day, last set day, rank reset day, last day of ranked. Every game, ladies and shits, is the same. It's classic, beautiful British Majix. Sometimes. Anyway, let's stay positive, right, lads? I need those extra saucy shit dweeb views. I need those day one inflated views so I can prove I was the best in the world at playing Majix the whole time. Right, boys? We wouldn't even be doing the Majix if we weren't secretly the best in the world at Majix. Right, lads? Right, boys? I laid down the gauntlet yesterday on the Discord and I said, someone show me a video where somebody loses more games than they win on the tubes. And I'm going to assume everybody on Earth attempted such a feat, but it was impossible, lads. Impossible. Alright, we trade in this land. I get to draw a card every turn anyway. I think so. Actually, no. So, what do you think? Parallel lives? Yeah. Alright. Oh, Lance. Classic British Magic. So, we'll do some warm-up games, obviously. For the memes. And then, what does this bitch do? Discard a card, and it turns into what? Any... Oh, I can't. Because it's a token. Alright, I understand Magic's now, Lance. I understand how Magic's works. See, I was the best in the world the whole time. So, I've had like 6 or 7 warm-up games. I have yet to see a new card from anybody. Including myself, obviously. But I got the excuse of I'm a world-class, pioneer, visionary, streamy boy. And the reason why I haven't opened any cards is because I have to do it with La Familias. La Familiades, boys. We're all in this shit AIDS fucking factory, pussy, virgin, stally, emote, spammy, cunt factory fuckers. Together, Lance. Corpse Grinder, Michael Chaveria, what is happening, Lance? So I think we'll play this game, and then maybe one more, and then we'll buy the Mastery Pass. Maybe do a day one draft. You know I'm fucking good at day one drafts, lads, when I don't know any cards. You know I'm a classic memer that way. And then what? We'll play Mono White Lifelink Cats 50 times, and then complain a lot. And then Mono Green if we play Ranked, and then just shit everywhere. Right? Boys? Yeah. That sounds like Magix. So what do you think this guy's playing? Doom Foretold? That does seem like classic free play new set Magix. It does seem like classic new set Magix, but you never know, boys. You do never know. Do you? Lance. Still, we'll have to see. Oh, he could just bounce this with the Yorian. Alright. I guess it was too good for me. Enjoy, son. What was that? 165 cards, 4 colors on turn 3, Yorian binding. Yeah, I've come to expect that, Lance. That never doesn't happen to me in my 60 card deck. Right, boys? I love how realistic Magic is. I might give Wizards $1,000. Because I believe everything that I'm told, Lance. This game is classic Magic the gathering. Yeah, one more. I'm already... Nah, let's not say I'm already... I know, we all know. Anybody who's stuck with this channel long enough knows Magic is fucking bullshit. Everybody knows your Legs VD, even the lad CGB, who I still have time for. Their videos are fucking gibberish. We're the ones playing the actual shit. Can't be bothered to spam mono white to get to mythic in a couple of days. Can't be bollocked to play against mono white, mono green 50% of your games for no discernible payout. But Lance, maybe X and Y, DGG's XD fucking dildos or some aids. Right, boys. Of course. Whatever the fucking aids I say. Okay, looks like we've got classic British vagines. So, I don't think you can let... This makes angels, right? Yeah, alright. It would have been nice to have drawn a card, but let's not be silly. Agreed, Lance. Who cares, is basically what I'm saying. Who cares?
Child of the stars.
I should not have done that, right? Because if this flips, maybe he gets it back. Or maybe it stays as a land. I don't know. I don't know, Lance. I'm the best in the world, and sometimes that means you don't know what you're doing. That sounds impossible, but it's still classic magic. Or some fucking aids. Right, boys? Of course it does. Hey, classic magics.
Clothis, show me my path.
Alright, let's see. Play this and this. Probably has Doomscar, but Anointed Bitch and Parallel Lives work. Hey, boys. We're both doing a little bit of a memes. Got the Blue Mythos? No. I got Mirror Maid, which is basically the same thing. I'm going to take this because I think it'll come in handy later on. Alright, I'm also playing this. I just want to draw a card. Alright, so we'll get rid of this next turn. And that's about it. Right, then he won't be able to create any boys. Hey, we can both blow up all the peeps, you know that, son? We can both do that levels of aids. So if I'll get rid of this. Could have gone either way there, Lance. Could have gone either way. Mirror Maid is a token. No, I don't know what it is. It creates a copy of an enchantment or a creature, which is pretty fine. I could do that on his step, just in case. Just in case you got to blow up all the peeps, Lance. We'll take all this shit, Super Cereals. Super Cereals, Lance. It's first day of the new set. Right, boys? We've got to test out all our new cards. We've got to get ready for all these boys playing their new cards. Right, boys? It's almost like we knew what would happen. But you can't pretend like that is what actually happens. Because the things that I say... See, there's the lad. Easy magics. Easy British magics, Lance. Everything that I say when we watch magics is fucking bullshit. Because I'm what's known in the business as a negative McGee's. Everybody loves a good bit of negative-y McGee's, don't they, Lance? Of course they do. I never play the same decks all day long. I never play mono white and never have a good time. Classic Mojic. Mythos is token that doubles with your doubler. I mean, you would have 3 instead of 2. Yeah, but it costs 4 and it's shit. Definitely not as good. Definitely not as good, Lance. Don't even pretend like you know what you're talking about. Alright, I still think he might have blow up all the peeps. But I think this is fine now. Right, gaining 64 lives probably, right? Wouldn't you say, Lance? Oh, you would have had more tokens if you played a Mythos, Mr. Chinks. Yeah, it looks like I need more, right, boys? Definitely looks like I need more. If there's one thing I lack here, it's the ability to copy my tokens. Everybody knows that. Classic British Mujiks. I'm gonna keep this for literal memes. Unbelievable fun stuff, lads. Boys, I love Magic the Gathering. The game is insane. Now, all it will do is cost me a clean, tonight, £400 if I want all the cards so I can build all of your Goldfish net decks like I invented them. And then spend 10 minutes of each video explaining how I assume they were made. Oh yes, I like to make the same video as every... You know what? I know I say this a lot, and then I feel like, but how unoriginal is every Magic the Gathering bitch? For every merchant who, or Mega Mog Wank, or Dr. Spillican, or Absurd Heroine who leaves YouTube, an identical fucking dildo comes in with the same bollocks. Hello, let's play some Magics. Here's the deck, guys. Here's the fucking deck. Let's have a look. I got it off Goldfish, but I'm such a brewmeister that I did this and then I did that. Put this on the box, right? Well, we're such brewmeisters, lads. But let me spin. Oh no, this isn't the right way of looking at it. That's not how the lad C.G. Beeblers does it. So we'll do it this way so that you know that I'm exactly like him. But I'm a lot worse. But definitely the same, but worse. Beep. Okay, now let's watch me win all of my games. Oh man. Such fucking... I don't know how I'm one of the longest incumbents of this AIDS. Because I hate it more than anyone else. Every new person who pops up on my YouTube recommendations could be from any era, could be anyone. If the voice was edited out and it was just text to speech, I would never, ever have any idea who I was watching. Ever. It's such AIDS. Anyway. I'm sure I'm just negative and really bitter that it wasn't me who made $1 million from playing this fucking AIDS. We can get the Sexy Mastery Pass, which saves me 10 levels. Lance, that's almost what you would call a classic whiz-bangs deal. Which isn't really a deal. At all. Right, boys. 90 days left. 3 months. Would I like to apply any of my virgin-y bullshits? I don't think so, Lance. How many fake Olivia tits are we gonna see? Alright. Oh, everybody knows about the beebity-beebs, Lance. Right, Lance, the beebity-beebs. GG's! Hey, you know how saying GG's early makes you a virgin? Well, let's print a GG's! That's gonna be super not full of virgins. Right, boys? Amazing scenes. Whizbangs really know how to rile up the losers. Right, boys? Alright, what are we doing? Play Vow, is that what it is? Easy, Mujiks. The only thing wizards will ever give you except rampant hypocrisy and racism. But we just eat it all up, Lance. Classic, boys. 5 cards. What do I want? I've only seen like 4 cards, so it could be a bit of a problem. Kaya is good, only because it makes tokens, and as you may have noticed, I've got a bit of a horn for the tokens lately. Hamlet Vanguard. He looks like a beefster to be a 1/1. 3 mana 1/1. Enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it for each other non-token human you control. Yeah. In humans, I presume it's okay. Ward 2 is probably fine. Return up to 1 target creature card and 1 target non-creature permanent card from your grave to your hand, and then exile this. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably great in a draft. 77 uncommons. I really blew my uncommon load in the last couple of sets. Well, so the way you do these is you're supposed to buy all the uncommons you want, because then it contributes to your vault. But I don't even fucking know what they are, so bollocks. We'll just open them. Witch's Web. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains reach. Why? How does what we're looking at look like something gets +3/+3? A woman has got jizz in her eye and caught a wasp. Who's getting bigger? Dunno, Lance. Maybe she got a massive boner under her pants. Blood Tithe Harvester. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Sacrifice this guy. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. I mean, it's a 3/2 for 2 that gives you a blood token. That sounds like it must be good. The second ability is just bonus. Is that right, Lance? Have I appraised the card in the way that all of your favorite YouTubers have? Boys, this is primarily a beatdowns boy, not a removalage land. Or am I wrong? Wolfkin Outcast. 6 British man ace. But it costs 2 less if you control a wolf or a werewolf. So 4 British man ace. Whenever, and then it can flip into a 6/5. Whenever this or another wolf dies, draw a card. That's probably good. Definitely good in a draft, but then what isn't? Halana and Elena, partners. Definitely got the face of fucking ugly fuckers. No, that's why they're partners. They're fucking outcasts. In the world of fantasy schmeeblers. Nobody wants to cosplay as these ugly cunts. First strike and reach for 4 mana for 2/3s. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X1 counters on another target creature, where X is this bitch's power. And they gain haste. Alright, that's pretty good. Sort of. Pretty good in a way that's definitely going to be shit. Right, boys? Right, boys? Blood Sworn Squire. Discard a card. This gains indestructible until it adds 4 mana. Eat shit. Ancient Lobanobs. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness. Nah, these are always 8s. Plus 4 mana is too high. That's not bad, but we need Kaya's, lads. We need Kaya's for the deck that I ain't even going to build. Ballista Watcher. Ballista Watcher deals 1 damage to any target for 3. Deals 1 damage to any target when it's flipped, and it can't block. But it becomes a 5/5. Oh, it doesn't have to untap on the flip side. That is pretty strong. Jacob. The Inspector of Aids. Draw a card. Oh, mythic, but it looks shit. Draw a card, then exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may pay 6. If you do, transform Jakub. Oh, it's only 2 mana as well. Alright, but you got to pay 6, so you got to be quite deep into the game, I would imagine. But then Baby Jace was only 2 mana, and that was pretty good for a while. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with this permanent without paying its mana cost. Everyone loves not paying any mana costs. Right, boys? Just like the land DSP loved racking up those 14 credit cards. And because he's such an honest guy, who definitely didn't lie on any of his tax bullshits, he had that 140,000 debt wiped out. I want my 140,000 debts of paying for 7 mana for take an extra turn wiped out. Maybe we'll get it, Lance. Maybe we'll get it, Lance. Last one for Kaya's aids. Distracting Geist. Whenever Distracting Geist attacks, tap target creature. I mean, that's fine. Disturb is 5. Enchanted creature has, whenever this creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. If something... Yeah. Maybe I should look at the commons as well. Fuck all of it. Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot about lands. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. So it's going to be easy to make 4 color shits as long as you sacrifice your first 2 turns, or at least theoretically allow yourself. And the fact that mono green is so strong, I don't know, Lance. I don't know. I mean, all I ever do is look for even, not unique, but at least varied games. It doesn't seem like that happens. 76,000 shits. What am I looking for? Have they broken Crimson Vow yet? Does it work? If I click on this, we're gonna get AIDS. Premier Draft. Premier Draft is best of 3, right? I'm not playing best of 1. Fucking cunt shits. Nope, that ain't it. Traditional Draft Crimson Vow. At least they're smart enough. At least now they are smart enough to let you play Crimson Vow on the first day instead of having fucking some other set for the first couple of weeks. What a load of AIDS. So we'll waste 10,000 coins instead of just buying packs. At least maybe I'll understand what some of the cards do. We're going to have a great time, right, Lance? We're going to have a positive X and Y. I'm going to have a great time, which means all of you are going to want to fling money at me, which is also going to increase the level of great times that we're both having. Easy British Mujigs. Boys. Dominating Vampire, Lance. When Dominating Vampire enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires you control until end of turn. Alright, boys, are we forcing red-black vampires without a care in the world? Boys, you've got 30 seconds, roughly, to say yes or no in the chat. I'm saying yes. But only because I don't know any of the cards. And I think it's just a lot easier to spunk... I think it's a lot easier to spunk your ass aids up the wall. Right? Yeah, fuck it. So black-red vampires. Unless there's like a secret blue vampire deck that I don't know about. Easies. So if every game that I lose, I'm just going to blame someone else. Okay, boys? Good. Odrich, the Blood Cursed. When Odrich enters the battlefield, create X blood tokens, where X is the number of abilities from among flyers, first strike, double strikes, everything, basically. 3/3. He is also a vampire, so he can be part of the gang. I wonder what the guy next to me, in theory, took. You think the guy next to me, who is he? Oh, it doesn't show you their names anymore. That is absolute fucking liberties. Liberties Lance. That guy must have picked like a premium mono black removal spell. So I wanted to know who he was because he was clearly a lad. He was clearly taking it as seriously as the Olympic trials. Probably. Wedding security. Vampire. Alright, that's quite high though, so we'll have a look around. Blood Fountain. Sacrifice Blood Fountain. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your grave to your hand. What do you think, boys? What do you think, boys? Wedding security. Whenever this attacks, you may sacrifice a blood token. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this and draw a card. That does sound pretty good, but 5 mana also might be dead. Aldrich has to be the worst rare. You think so? Does look pretty AIDS, but there's no guarantee that we're playing it. Plus, there might be a land that allows you to play. I kind of want to smash man's balls, though. Like quick times. Well, there's nothing cheap here. We'll take this. Okay. Trample. Whenever this deals combat damage, create a blood token. 6 mana is a bit hefty. Nobody's taken white, which is a bit weird. Catapult fodder. Zombies. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures that each have toughness greater than their power. So is that like a draft mechanic? Definitely put them in the same pack though, to make sure no one can do it. I mean, if you can get both of these, you're doing alright. It's super unlikely, and it's almost impossible they'd ever be in the same pack. But that's classic magic. Add 1 mana of any color, exile target card from a grave. I like this a lot. Everybody knows this kind of my shit. I'm taking this. Alright, what do we got here? So if I was to guess, I would say white is open, maybe blue, maybe green, possibly black, and maybe red. Right? That sounds like what a YouTuber might say. Gift of Fangs. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 if it's a vampire. Otherwise it gets -2. That sounds like something we could use. Right, boys? Daybreak Combatants. I'm glad these guys weren't working hard at school. Otherwise the professor might have a wank about it. Right, Lance? When Daybreak Combatants enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2 until end of turn. And they have haste. That's pretty good. But I'm still going to take this. But I will take these if I see these again. Persistent Spunk. Return this from your grave to the field. Tapped. Nah. Pointed discussion. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. I mean, that's always good, right?
No, it's not always good, you silly bitch.
Alright. Ancestral Anger. Some fucking bollocks. Ceremonial Knife. Equipped creature gets +1 whenever it deals damage. Are there a lot of flyers? This useful in any way? I don't know. Some other shit. Fuck it. We'll take this, bollocks. Right. Boys, check the white vamps. That's true. I haven't been looking. I assumed there weren't any. Alright, this land's back. Sure Strike also gives me the horn, though. Sure Strike certainly gives me a bit of the horn. But we'll... I don't know. The fact that I saw these in the last pack, I know what this does. Is this secretly shit? When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets 2 until end of turn. I'm going to take this then. I got a feeling these might actually be shit. Right, boys? Okay, now I'm looking like a bit of a knobhead. But who knows? Magma Pommeler. Enters the battlefield with X counters on it. If damage would be dealt to this while it has a 1/1 counter on it, diddly dee. When 1 or more counters are removed, it deals that much damage to any target. Yeah, no. I'll take another Sure Strike. It's not very fast, the deck, at all. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to take all the weenies from now on. Human Shaman. That's pretty not what I want to be taking, but never mind. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, 1 damage to each opponent. That's probably good, but not for this deck. But we got to get some small lands. Right, boys? Doom Dissenter or lands. We're not getting any of the shits. We're not getting any vamps. When Wedding Invitation enters a battlefield, draw a card. That's pretty good. Sacrifice this. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, it also gains lifelink. I don't know, boys. Oh, well, it's too late. Maybe it'll come back and I can think about it. Boarded window. Creatures attacking creatures. Creatures attacking you. One day I'll learn how to read. Get -1. At the beginning of each end step, if you were dealt 4 or more damage. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't think I'll play any of those. So green and white. Maybe those are the cards, but who can be sure? Definitely looks like green now. Either way, we did all we could, right? We got a red rare, so of course you pick 3 packs because of that. Easy Majiks. Overcharged Amalgam. Flash Flying Exploit. When it enters the battlefield, counter some stuff. I mean, you know I'm a rare drafter, so we have to take it. But what else would I take? 4 damage to target creature. Create a number of blood tokens equal to the amount of excess damage. Alright, this is the land, surely. I don't think vampires are that good. Looking at these cards, it might just be just I never found any. Maybe I should have just forced werewolves, assuming that they're the biggest tribe. Well, what are you going to do? Maybe I'll do another draft straight away. I'm taking this. Lantern Flare. X damage to target creature or planeswalker and you gain X life. I'm going to take this and I'm going to play it and I'm going to win with it. Right, boys? Easy Majiks. So that means we are white, red, and black. So now I can start taking white cards for real. Voltaic Visionary. 2 damage to you. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. I don't know. 3-1 for 2 seems pretty fucking spicy, lads. Traveling Minge. Target creature gets +1 until end of turn. You gain a life. That's pretty good if you're going to be damaging yourself. I think I'm just going to fuck this draft up and then say it was always going to be for the memes. Right, boys? It was always going to be for the memes. When you attack with exactly 2 creatures, transform this land into a 3/3. When this creature transforms into Deadly Dancer, add 2 mana. Until end of turn, you don't lose mana. Deadly Dancer and another creature gets +1. Alright. Now it looks like we're doing some beats. Now it looks like we're doing a bit of the beats. Here's a vampire for 1. Vigilance. Put a 1/1 counter on this man for 5 mana. That doesn't seem very good. Weary Prisoner. Man gets mad when he busts out though. 6/6. I'm going to take it. Right. Now we're just going flat mono red. You can't beat mono red. Everybody knows that's the best way to play Majiks. Little mixed raced baby. Flash. Enchant creature you control. When Cradle of Safety enters the battlefield, enchanted creature gains hexproof. Lance, that artwork sort of makes sense. I don't know why they gave this baby a massive tit though. Must be Mark Rosewater's secret wet dreams. Falcon Wrath Celebrants. Menace. Alright, I might be convinced. That was a mistake. I should have taken that thing. Fuck you, mum. Ragged Recluse. Or Odious Witch. At the beginning of end step, if you discarded a card, well, I'm not going to do that. Whenever this attacks, defender player loses some aids. Probably not going to discard a card. End the festivities. 1 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. Well, I don't know what happened. It took a card. Another Sure Strike. I think I've got enough of those. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 2 life. I don't want that, really. Everything here looks aids. Okay, we've run out of cards in our colours, Lance. Classic Magics. Des, with 5 American beautiful British beans. Will the removal of downvotes save your YouTube channel? Absolutely. Now that nobody knows how much AIDS is in this channel, all it would take is 10 seconds of watching it to know fully the level of AIDS bubbling out. But if it wasn't for downvotes, no one would know. Darkside Phil thinks, if you're wondering why Des answers, every question anyone asks is about old Phil Boy now. The reason why they're getting rid of downvotes isn't to do anything with little creators. Nothing. It's to do with the fact that their YouTube rewinds get 5 million downvotes every fucking year. That's why. It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with targeted hate of little people who are just trying to make a good go of it, like Phil. Phil's just a working class man with 120 G's a year minimum, begging all day, like all of us do down the mines. Classic memes. Alright, anyone see anything good here? Target player loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. No. Talia. I mean, I've got 4 Talias for real, so I don't really need any more. Heron-based Geist. This looks probably good, right? Ah, fuck it. We're just rare drafting. Everybody knows what I'm like, Lance. Classic Magics. Classic British Magics. Boys. Ugh, I always thought this channel as a study of AIDS, not AIDS itself. I don't know. I mean, that's how all virology labs start. That's how we got the current level of AIDS. They were studying AIDS, and then, yeah, think of every single lab in the world. Resident Evil lab, they're studying the T virus and the G virus, and then what happens? It becomes the literal epicenter of AIDS. Search your library for a card, reveal it, put it into your hand. Search your library for something. This is fucking shit. Bride's gown. That's pretty good. Is it? Lightning Wolf. Maybe I should have taken that. Okay, boys. I think somehow I'm playing red-white now. Red-white beatdowns with no beatdowns. Blood Hypnotist can't block. Whenever you sacrifice 1 or more blood tokens, target creature can't block this turn. Alright, I like the look of both of these. When this enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on 2 other target creatures. Alright, we're just taking creatures and your mum's tits. Okay, boys? Good. We're just taking all the lands in the world and the Sure Strikes, and that is it. And the fact that we're playing best of 3 and we can't fool anybody is definitely going to work in my favor. Right. Boys. When Griffwing Cavalry attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, target attacking creature without flying gains flying. That's pretty good. I don't have any removal, which, if you have ever played Magics, is probably bad. Right. What do you take here, though? I don't know. Edgar's Awakening. That does really look like Christine Spranks. Doesn't it? Lads, do you think Magic really allowed Olivia Voldaren to look like Spranks before she started selling pictures of her tits dressed as Magics? which is a full ban. A full, well, not a ban, but a full we can't work with you anymore. Alright, that looks pretty strong. So if only I knew white was open, even though I did identify that after like 5 turns. We could have had a decent enough deck, maybe. Lantern of the Lost. When Lantern of the Lost enters the battlefield, exile target card from a grave. Exile all cards, then draw a card. You never know when you might need that, especially in a sideboard. Right, boys! Of course, whatever the fuck I said. That's another one. Blood Petal Celebrant. First strike as long as it's attacking. When it dies, create a blood token. Yeah. Alright, one more Pompido spell. Yeah, there we go. One more Pompido spell. So, we are creatures and Pompido spells. And if a man can do better than that, then I guess it's just GG's to us. Right. Ba-ba-ba boys. Of course it is. Classic, beautiful British memes. Look how smart I was to switch colours in the back end of the last pack. I guess I'm really good at my jigs. Or maybe this. Exile Zombie. I need to read both of these, but it's too late. Griffouillere, fine. Alright, didn't get any good rares. I'm definitely going to not win any cards. Are we going to have fun though, Lance? Are we going to have classic Magic the Gathering fun, puby bollocks? Of course we're not. Unbelievable scenes. But I do find myself, of all the things, I would say best of 3 draft has the lowest level of aids I feel like that I get. So we can splash one card in another color because of this. It would have to be big, and I just don't seem like I have anything. Anything here that you see is worth risking it? Maybe one of these? Maybe one of these? How many lands we got? 16 boys. That's probably about right. 2 cuts. 3 swamps for wedding security. I don't think you play wedding security, right? Best of 3 draft. Yeah, best of 3 draft is where I feel like is the least aids. I feel like you get realistic draws. Everybody you play against is real. The draft portion was real. It just feels as close to an FNM as anything. Whereas every other part of Magic just feels absolute fucking dildos. So I don't need 17 lands. I mean, I genuinely haven't looked at my deck at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I give a shit. Target creature gets +1 until end of turn. Alright, we've already got 2 of those. I'm just going to play it. Fuck it. I'm just going to play it. It doesn't matter. I already kind of went bust, but it's fine, boys. It's fucking fine. Ugh, man. I don't know how long I can stomach this because I didn't take any whiz today. You know why I didn't take any whiz, boys? Because I only caught the fucking aids again. That seems classic, my jigs. 2, 3. Alright, we'll keep it anyway. Yeah, I am currently suffering with the AIDS. When I told my dad, he was like, how the fuck do you get AIDS again? Hey, Dad, I took all my lands out so I could put in my virgin lands. Aren't I a bit of a memer, Dad? He is a bit of a memer, boys. No basic, just give me any old lands for this pussy. No way, boys. I had a guy come to do what's known in the business as a survey of my house to see if I can get full fiber internet. Full cabinet to flat internet. So I'll go from 60 megabyte downloads to 900 megabyte downloads. Boys. Incroyable scenes. When enters the battlefield, gain control of target with mana value less than the number of vampires you control, which is currently 1. So I think I'm just going to play this and attack. Think he's got a counter spell to go with his counter Virgin Lands? Who can say? I'm definitely playing this anyway. I don't want to live. I don't want to play this game. I fucking hate it. Well, the game doesn't seem as unique as I thought it was, boys. Alright, fucking AIDS, man. Just gonna have to start plopping some dweebs. Just gonna have to start plopping some boys. Still, I'll trade AIDS, or at least I feel better now. I had the full-on crippling chills followed by burning sweats. But if I get my full fiber internet in the end, it'll be worth it, lads. And neither me or my dad end up dead. Then it will be fine. Easy, British mujiks. Easy British mujiks. Also, just a heads up, if I disappear forever, you'll know what happened. I died. Classic mujiks. Alright, any of these do anything? Whenever it attacks, get AIDS. Whatever it attacks you, maybe 2. If you do, target man gets AIDS. Alright, I think he might be able to kill this one. I'm still going to have to play something. Anyway, we'll attack first. If you draw a card, exile your mum's tits and get 8. Flame Blessed Bolt. Yep, I had a feeling someone was going to die. And they did die. I think we're going to lose this game. I think we're going to lose this game quite handily. No removalage, no significant beatdowns. It's going to be hard, Lance. Brian says, I had the COVID November 2020. It was balls for 5 days. No respiratory stuff. I had it already once. I had it when? I think February last year or January last year. Some fucking shit bollocks like that. And it was exactly the same as it was now. Return target permanent to your mum's tits. 3 damage to any creature. Why don't I get fucking 5 premium burn spells? Huh? Lance?
It's because you didn't pay your virgin tax, Cheeks. Everybody knows you get better draws if you have virgin lands.
Everybody knows that, Lance. Everybody knows this game is all about massive virgins. Everybody knows it's about big virgins. Oh, come on! Fucking mana screw bullshit, AIDS. Fuck it. I said, like, the curse of AIDS. I said at the start.
Oh, it's actually a lot more fun to play this game this way, boys.
Seems so, right, Lance? Seems much more fun. Heron-based bitch. Falcon Wrath bitch. They're both good. They are both good, but we are going to have to do the memes. With a Sure Strike, I think. I might have wasted those, but we got 2 more. That's what I think, but I don't know, Bynes. I don't know. Maybe that was an error. Yep. Standard 5 quality removalages, boys. Why can you cast cards from the grave? Is it this thing? Oh, it was... Okay, it wasn't in the Gravelands. It was some other place. It was some other fucking place. Clean memes. Heron diddly dee. Alright. I think I got a lot of good cards. I have more big mana spells than I thought. Gain 1. Gain 1 or do 1? I'm gonna do 1. Not being able... Hey, more fucking... Okay, that's not a big removal spell. But, you know, for a minute, I was going to do the full complaining. I've got no answer to this card, though. More burn spells? Yep, easy. Easy, Mujiks, boys. This guy was just far too good at getting all the good cards. Far too fucking good. So I just can't win. I think I have to put another land in and just smash him with these kind of things. But it's too late. Right. It's just too late for this AIDS. Like, doing this just means the only way I can win is he decks himself. Counter target spell is fine. Binding Geist sounds bad. Yeah, my only hope is he decks himself. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other lands. Alright, that's pretty good. Discard a card, draw a card. I think we'll keep this. 2 lands off the top. This guy might accidentally fucking pube himself, Lance. He's going to have to go all attack soon, or his balls are going to fall off. Incroyable Magics. Plus, we still got Cleave. We still got Lightning Helix somewhere. We still got Lightning Helix, Lance. Hold those dicks. Destroy target attacking creature. Oh, I can do both. I'm the best. Let's relax. I'm the best. What's this? Not the same 2 cards again? Four. 2 turns I have to survive. Bride's Gown. +2, nothing good. Fucking Jesus. What the fuck? What does this do? Ill-tempered bitch? Nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. I'm dead. I've only got 4 blockers, Lance. That's not enough blockers. Classic British Mujiks. That card stops him from losing to decking. Is that true? If you would draw a card, exile the top 2 cards. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, another top deck land. So, even though I said, at least this game is good Mujiks, because of your mum. I can kill it though, don't forget. I can kill it. But I am going to die instead. So, even though I said this is the least level of AIDS, it actually turned out to be quite a high level of AIDS. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature and put them up your ass. Alright, so he has to win this very turn. Otherwise, we can win. Okay. Let's do the big numbers. It's just don't die. I think I have to take 5, right? 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. I might be able to win then. Have to kill this. Right, that's the first thing. Take 3, right? Is that what I'm looking at? Alright, piss your fucking pants for no reason at the end. Yeah, just waste the time. Oh, alright. Fair enough, Lance. I don't know all the fucking shits, but this guy definitely seemed like a time-wasting virgin to me. But who doesn't? Who doesn't seem that way to me? So I think I do want another land after that fucking opening load of old 8s. Target creature gains trample and X. Yeah, I don't want that. Alright. I take it back. Didn't really enjoy that, Lance. Mr. Cheeks, tomorrow is I Hate Your Deck. Professor will play Majiks with Post Malone. Every single name you've named there is pure AIDS to me. I Hate Your Deck is one of the few people or channels or whatever the fuck that is muted on my Twitter timeline because of the Chernobyl times Hiroshima grade AIDS that just I get from looking at everything that put out by that fucking... Oh, somebody pay me to play Majiks, please. I'd really love to be part of the community in exchange for money. I'll fucking do anything. Any of that bollocks. Classic British Majiks. Oh my god, this game, man. I changed my mind. I've totally changed my mind. Fucking fake dildo shit AIDS. You pussy fucking bollocks. Totally changed my AIDS. This game can go and get fucked, lads. Fucked in the anus. Tiresome anal virgining boys. Does London have Black Friday sales? We do. But they're not like American ones. Like, we just copy America. We'll say, oh guys, it's Black Friday, what are the fucking memes? Oh, do 1 damage. Easy Majiks for the boy. Yeah, so I remember my American friend getting massive amounts of dollars from... in discounts, sorry, from some shit. And at the same time, boys, never... So he has to do 1 damage to each peeps. Oh, we got issues with the old... Yep, we got issues, Lance. Boys, we're going to have to boot up the Seagate. We're going to have to boot up the Seagate detachable shit aids. You literally can see that I'm drafted. Don't make me mute you, you silly tart. Boys, we're going to have to start the Seagate Fund. The Seagate Fund of AIDS. It's £110 for a T7 Samsung 1 terabyte, which I don't need at all. Hey, boys, easy. Get the fucking most annoying, unbeatable card straight away every time.
Classic memes.
Alright, I'm just gonna eventually get caved into this boring level of pubage. But never mind, hey Lance. Never mind. In theory, Talia could slow him down a bit, but, you know, this is Majix.
Oh, stop being motherfucking negative, Mr. Cheeks. Bibbidi skibbidi bibs.
How do I get this to change? 2 damage to you. Exile the top cards. I'm going to do that, just to see what happens. Alright, not much. But not the end of the world. Right, boys. Sure strike. Amazing good fortune for the boy. Amazing good fortune for the lad. So he probably knows I've got sure strike because of the little stall and the fact that I had so many in the first game. But we'll try and kill this Eruth. Right, we'll just have to 2-for-1 each other's anuses. I don't know if that was the right play by him, but I don't know. He played the first game pretty well. So who the fuck knows? I'm going to have to check that I put, in the deck as well, Lightning Helix, because it's conspicuously not shown up. Right, boys. So can somehow I take 10 from this? No, he might be dead. He needs a land and a shock. Or a bounce. Alright, that should be enough anyway. Fucking AIDS, Lance. Fucking AIDS. Lance. Cheeks, it's been a while since you said the joke, ban that bugger. Incredible bands. The best bands can be. I don't ever remember even saying that. So where is it? Just to double check that I have it. Yeah. X damage to target creature or plane. Oh no, it only does damage to creatures. Oh dear, lads. I thought this was full fucking squeebs. I thought this was do damage to anybody. Boys. My secret win in the bank is not going to win me in the bank. Well, what are you going to do? This guy has had his number 1 bomb on turn 3. Both games. So we'll see. Boys. We'll see if he can do it. Hey! Every fucking game has been all of one colour. I played 2 colours. Weenies. I've had to mulligan every game. Fucking gibberish bollocks. Gibberish fucking shit. Can't block. Am I the beatdowns, as CGB likes to say? I don't think so. Those are 1-1s. Maybe I am, Lance. I think I might be. Any of these things got anything else? No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to hold our penises, Lance. Sacrifice 2 islands, this guy gets a big penis. Alright, we're going to try and smack everyone's bum. I feel like I waste a lot of those sure strikes, but at the same time, I don't really give a shit, boys. Or do I? Is this all a big ruse, and I really do give a shit? Could be either way, boys. Could go either way, Lance. I think I am going to sure strike this again. I don't want Kessig flame bollocks all over the place. Look how beefy these boys are, though. Alright. That's that, I guess. That's that, Lance. Classic Mujiks. Alright, well, you might be able to squeak your boss out of it then, who knows? Gain 2 a turn, that's not nothing. Hey, he's back! What a surprise, right? Just when you thought you would turn in the tide of AIDS, let me plot my turbo bomb on my ass. Standard British Mujiks. Actually, I don't think I need this. If all he has is Sure Strike, Odrich is shit anyway. But drawing 2 cards a turn over me is just too much, right, boys? So a land and a syncopate. That's good. Syncopate's gone. Can never use this blood vial because he won't ever have any cards in his hand, which is pretty good, dude. Pretty good, dude. Dude, it's pretty good, dude. Pretty good. So I can, in theory, lose 3 or 4 every turn, but I can also gain 2 every turn. I don't know if you wanted to do that, son. Wow, maybe he just thought it was too risky to be forced into playing a card every turn. Crazy Mujik. When you attack with exactly 2 creatures, transform this land. I think that's the plan, right? Okay, boys. Let's hope that isn't a quality Burnage max spell. Even if it is, I think we might be able to get out of this shit. I can exile his graveyard, but why? I think he put this in the grave because he doesn't want to have to play his hand out every turn. All of his counter spells will be dead. All of his burn spells will be telegraphed. But I don't think he can get out of this. I think he's going to get fucking smashed. Equipped creature gets +2. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna die. I think this guy just accidentally got paired up against the world's greatest Magic the Gathering land. Sometimes, boys, you're just far too good at Majiks. Far too good at Majiks, Lance. This guy looked like he had an absolute bang-buster deck. But he didn't consider he might be playing a man so casual he didn't even swap out all of his lands to look like a stupid fucking vagines. Unbelievable. Magic the Gatherings. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Magickenings. Alright, I don't want to play draft anymore. I know that I said that I like it, but I just don't want to do it again. We'll play again tomorrow or some shits. You had lethal, says Mr. Salvador. Yeah, that's why I won the game. You needed 2 cards. 2 cards for what? I don't know what the man's talking about. Oh, you could have won a turn earlier, even though it was clear you were going to win anyway. Or some shit, maybe. I don't know. Todd Packer. Casual in a sketch. Not even fetch. Cheeks did the memes. Provided the scenery. Propped up the cavalry. That is a very loose whatever the fuck you're doing. Maybe it's a haiku, considering Darkside Shits is all about haikus or some bollocks. Am I pulling a merchant on us? Yeah. I'm never going to finish that draft. It's going to be one hando forever, and you're all going to think I was the best in the world. The whole time, boys. Howling Moon. That looks like a lot of sheep. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target wolf or werewolf you control gets +2. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell, make a wolf. Nah, I don't think that's good. I'm trying to think even where I could put it anywhere in the world. And I don't think there is anywhere. Alright, let's have a look. So we'll add all the colours for the memes. Let's have a look at these cards. genuinely have not seen almost all of these, and it is very, very reassuring to know that this is about, what, £200 worth of shit? And then have another £200 worth of AIDS? Classic. It just warms my cockles, boys, to know that everybody I see with their full art virgin lands must already somehow have all these cards. Because why would you want to play these cards before having virgin lands? Just doesn't make any sense. Olivia is 6 British man ace. Does that mean it's turbo bombs? Boys? Flying and haste. Whenever Olivia attacks, return target creature card from your grave to the field, tapped and attacking. It gains when you don't control a legendary vampire, exile this creature. That's pretty good, right? Surely. It has haste, so it activates. The creature that comes on the field doesn't necessarily get exiled at the end of turn. However, boys, if this is your only land and it gets blapped on attacks, classic memes. It's not even a token though, which is interesting. It's not exile a card from your grave, make a token of it. It's put the real card on the field. Does that make it better or worse? I don't know, Lance. Kaya. Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Put 1/1 counter on one creature. Yeah, it's pretty generic, but okay. Until end of turn, if one or more tokens would be created, twice that many tokens are created instead. Lance. That's classic things. But it does make Kaya seem very likely to get killed. Isn't that right, boys? -6. Exile all cards from all graves. Then create a 1/1 spirit for each card. I don't know. Now I look at this, I think... Is this actually a load of old 8s, Lance? I suppose you could use the +1 ability on the as a defensive thing. Oh, nope. I thought it was until the end of your next turn. It's just until the end of turn. So I don't know then. Maybe it's balls. What's this? Avabrock Caretaker. That is exactly what I think of when I look at a caretaker. A fucking fancy skinny white bitch in a wedding dress.
Well, she's taking care of the city, Chinks. She's not looking after the garden, you twat.
Oh yeah, alright, fine. Hexproof. 4/4 for 6. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2 1/1 counters on another target creature you control. Sounds fine. 6 mana. If you're taking it serious, I don't know, it seems pretty high. Hollow Hench Huntmaster.
Oh my god, that's her boobies, boys.
Hexproof still. Oh, it has yeah, okay, hexproof is always fine. Other permanents you control have hexproof. Lance, it's memes. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2 1/1 counters on each creature. Lance! I can't wait to play against that in a draft. I can't wait to have my booty blown out by a hexproof Pompedo machine. That is really going to be fun, Lance. Guaranteed this is what I'm playing next game. Cemetery Prowler. 3 mana wolf. Vigilance for 3/4. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a grave. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. For each card type they share with cards... I mean, it's fine, right? 3/4 Vigilance for 3. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Volatile Arsonist. Menace, Haste, 4/4 for 5. Okay, seems possibly good. Whenever this attacks, it deals 1 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, 1 player, and up to 1 planeswalker. That seems very good. It can be Nightbound, so it can come into play as the other side. Whenever Dire Strain Arcanist attacks, it deals 2 damage to each of up to everybody. So it's the same, except it's bigger and it does 2. If you can guarantee this coming in on night, I guess it's fucking superbs. Right, boys?
Actually, Merchant did a card breakdown and he said Vicious Rumors was better, so I guess you're fucking dweebs, Mr. Cheeks.
True. Mana Form Hellkite. 4 mana, 4/4. With haste. No, it doesn't have haste. That's whatever this other thing is. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX Red Dragoon illusion. That's not bad. Blue, red. Well, I suppose... I don't know. It looks like it should be okay. But we're going to have to wait for Legs VD to break a Demeters. I mean, I could listen to Seth Manfield, but what does that fucking dweeb know? Chandra, 3 mana. Add red. Chandra deals 1 damage to 1 target player or planeswalker. That's shit. Exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it. That's great. Exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target. That's fantastic. It takes a long time to get up to the required number wangs. I think in a green-red ramps, you could theoretically have enough easy blocks to use this as easy ramps, and then this if you feel like it. You may cast... Yeah, it's red spells. It's not red instants or sorceries. So your red creatures would be classic memes. Mr. Cheeks, have you watched Alias AIDS' Commander show sponsored by Cool Shits Bollocks? I have not. There's a certain limit of AIDS I can handle. And none of it involves listening to that fucking stupid bitch talking dog shit. So... fuck her and fuck whatever the fuck Commander is. Well, not fuck Commander, but it's not something I care about. Cemetery Gatekeeper. 2 mana, lads. That's a level of mythics that we can get behind. Boys. When Cemetery Gatekeeper enters the battlefield, exile a card from a grave. Whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, Cemetery Gatekeeper deals 2 damage to that player. Whenever a player plays a land, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, this could be good, right? It reads a little bit like Eidolon of the Great Revel, but harder. Or am I wrong? Is it easier? I don't know. Troxil the Corrosive. 7 mana big beefy slugs. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1 for each slime shit on them. Whenever they get spunked on, create a 1/1 slug. Sacrifice a slug, draw a card. Doesn't have any way of protecting itself, as they say on the tubes. I don't know, I think it's fucking shit. I can't be bothered to read all these. We'll read all these another day. So far, I've got this. The beginning of the fucking needs. Alright, what shall I do? I don't really want to finish. I'll finish the draft. Fuck it. Well, maybe not finish it, but I don't want to play standard against the same stuff. I don't want to play... Oh, I should change the deck. Right. 1 extra land, 1 fewer trample thing. Yeah, this was rubbish. So we've got lots of white and lots of red. Oops. I'll say that I need more red. I don't know, maybe we need more white. Either way, I'm sure it's going to be bollocks. Lads! If this girl knocked on your door in the middle of the night, what would you do? Boys. Kick her right in the tits, obviously. That's the answer to everybody. Even the Uber Eats you were ordered. Leave the bag, kick in the tits. Easy majiks, always. Okay, boys, let's see. How many mulligans this time? How many clean British mulligans this time? Hey, easy British mulligans. Hey, easy British mulligans. It's almost like this game couldn't be more of an annoying fucking fat pussy spunk bag if it tried. And you know what? I believe it does try. Fucking horses AIDS. But what else is there to do, really? What else is there to do? When parish bitch enters a battle for fucking some shit, some words. Fuck your mum. Mono white in a draft. Okay, I mean, he might not be mono white. He might have just had serious manner issues. So we're attacking with this bitch or what? When you attack with exactly 2 peeps, transform this into a 3-3, but it will still die. Maybe I should have played it for the efficiency of the man ace. Who knows? Who knows? Boys. It does look like he might be mono white. But it's not like I'm going to be burning him out with all my burn spells, is it, lads? No is the answer. I shan't be burning him out. We'll be burning our own arses for the memes. Classic Mujiks. I quite like the play area, at least. Not too intrusive. It's got a nice little 2-card size battlefield thing. That's alright, isn't it, boys? We got any secret hidden aids? Splashy blood petals. Radiant Grassy. Alright, Fierce Retribution should be fine, right? On this. Until then, we just keep holding our decks. Enchanted creature gets +1 in vigilance. When enchanted creature dies, return Radiant Grace to the field, transformed under your mum's ass. Okay. Well, now we might have a bit of an issue. One, two, three. This still costs 3. Alright. I'm gonna hold my anus and try and get him to sequence this wrong. But I don't. He's got 6 fucking mana in a mono white deck. I don't think he can. Alright. Okay. Fling those boys right in the bin. So what does training do? Whenever this creature attacks with another creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Okay, you are welcome to that. Am I killing this though? Put its counters on target creature you control. I should have killed it before the counters went on, right? So what does this do? Creatures enter the battlefield tapped. That's quite an annoyance. I should read some of these cards, but I don't want to. I don't want to, Lance. I also definitely should have killed this, but that was my mistake. That was definitely my mistake, Lance. So, mono white draft. I have 1 removal spell in the entire deck. Alright, this is getting fucking dumb. Okay, can't kill anything. So this thing is indestructible. I think we're just going to have to blap some boys. Just get some lads out the way. I fucked a lot of this up, but never mind. Right, boys, never mind. I'll fucking figure this shit out. Whenever this guy attacks, you become indestructible. I think it's too late for that aids. Probably not, actually. I mean, that's only on attacks, right? He's fucked that right up. He has fucked that right up. I'm on 5, though, so it's not like we're balling. Oh. Never mind. It was just that easy. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, let's fucking figure this all out. Excuse me, glance, while I do the memes. Alright, there we go. Officially, we're on for the... So there's nothing I could bring in. Nothing does anything. His deck looks really one-dimensional bullshit, but at the same time, I just have to get out faster and not have to mulligan twice. Right, boys? So, how many mulligans this time with my classic easy mana, early doors easy deck? Alright, 0. Amazing stuff, lads. Amazing stuff. However, not a lot of good plays. Not a lot of good plays, boys. Angelic core shits. That's a long way off. Oh man, no spells on turn 2. What a memer. So is there a flash spell I don't know about? It seems odd what he did. I'm gonna say nothing. I don't know enough cards in the set to just be flinging it all over the place. Still, we can play this next turn. Hopefully he doesn't get killed. And then we can do the memes. Right, boys? I can see how that was a mistake. Can you see how that was a mistake, Lance? I could have done an extra blap. But I didn't even read my own card. That is how much of a lad I am. Alright, whenever this creature enters the battlefield, bubbly bubs. Diddly dee, yep. Alright, so we're playing beatdowns. We're playing Bertie Beetle Boys. Gain control of target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of vampires you control. So I can steal this. I think I am going to just take it. Yeah, it's all the same. Oh no, I gain a life. You never know. I don't really know what I'm doing. You ever got that impression when you watch me do a draft, Lance? Of course you haven't. I'm the best in the world. Alright, I don't know if... I mean, the only way I'm winning is racing. We've got 2 Pompidos. I also fully suspect he has some other shit. But what, Lance? What shit could he have? And also, how much longer, how much fucking around am I willing to do? Quite a lot, I think. Quite a lot of fucking around. If I get killed because of my fucking around, then that's your fault. Agreed, boys. So this has pretty much served its purpose. I'm not attacking with it. I'm going to hold my knob for a minute. Okay, good. Got to save this guy. And he's running out of cards. Hey, have 50 fucking mythic aids. As long as you control 7 more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Okay, that's not going to happen. Whenever you cast an enchantment, create a white spirit with aids. This has first strike as long as it's attacking. Alright, we're going to fuck the place up now, lads. We are going to fuck the place up now. Whenever this creature enters the shit, when it dies, I don't know if either of those things are what it says. There's a 4-mana dragon that does the dunkage and spunkage. Do I need this? I keep looking at it and thinking that I don't. I'm going to say that I don't. Definitely don't want that. Yeah, we'll save it then. One card left for the boy. That's not going to be enough. So, looked easy this time. Let's have a read. Equipped creature gets +2. It gets an additional +02 and has first strike as long as an equipment named Groom's Finery is attached to the creature. I should have read this, really. Alright, he give it the GG's. Oh, and he did leave lands. What an absolute land. I was too busy fucking around like a twat. Alright, on the draw. I haven't got any removal. I haven't got any exile. I don't think I can win this. But, you know, we had a wonderful time. It's not like we play mono wide all day. Hey, Mulligan again. Incredible scenes. Hey, Mulligan again. I just don't believe this game. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I believed it. I said at the start of this video, best of 3 draft is the only format I believe you don't get fake shit. I have to change my mind. It's fucking... I've mulliganed with 1 mana every game. Such fucking dildo pussies. What can I do, man? Like, fuck off. Maybe I should have mulliganed again because I knew this guy was a weenies deck. Dear. Such fucking drivel bollocks. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, you know what? Fuck off. Man, if any, like, how do wizards think that they're going to get people to pay for this fucking shit unless you're Voxy, who has every draft taken care of?
Oh, guys, we went 2 and 3. Oh, no. Well, let's do another one, guys. I make 150 grand.
Easy, right? Make 150 grand. Don't even worry about how many times you get the most unbelievably unrealistic, mathematically improbable draws.
Oh, it's just you're just biased because it happened to you.
I'm sure, Lance. I'm sure that's exactly what happened, boys. Unbelievably sure. How many non-lands are we going to draw in a row now? How many non-lands are we going to draw here, lads? for the memes. All we need is one. All we need is one land. Oh, the opponent definitely didn't have a perfect draw in that last game. He was mono white weenies. He had no plays till turn 3. No, I can't play 2 out of 3 mono whites in a draft. Are you fucking shrooming your balls? There's no way. This guy must be down a color. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, looks like we got lucky against someone else who's got mana aids. Add 1 mana of any color. I think we're just gonna kill this bitch. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this would be 2. That would do 3. Right. Look at that. I added up like an absolute lad. Still, 1 mana white spell. Of course he's going to shock you boys. 1 white mana open. Of course you're getting shocked. What game do you think we were playing the whole time? Uh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not dead, so let's not fling the sure shits right up our anuses, right, boys? Fucking dildo spunk bollocks. Hey, boys. Card's a bit of a meme up. Card is a bit of a British memeage. So this guy is green beef. He just didn't draw any green spells for the whole game. So, I mean, I don't have any sideboard options. So, it's not like I can bring anything in. But green beef is going to be hard. Reckless Impulse. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards. I don't think that's... What's always a bad draw? I don't know. I think this is going to be a tough one. If he is green beef, he's going to outdo my white beef. Or even my red beef. Right? Basically, he's going to beef us. That's not a terrible start. But all he needs to do is play a 2-3. And we're getting beefed. Beefed all around the place. Whenever this guy does some stuff, at the beginning of the end step, if you gain some life, get aids. I don't think so. I don't think we're wasting a sure shits on that. I think take it easy. Take it easy. Hey, 2-3s. Amazing stuff. Yeah, this is going to be an obliteration. An obliteration sensation across the nation of 8. So this has first strike when it's attacking. Alright. Triple fucking bollocks, Lance. Triple bollocks. Dead. Target creature you control gets +2, then it deals damage. Yeah. So it's not even a fight spell, so I can't even fight it. Nobody thought that was going to be a load of old boring bollocks, did they, Lance? Ugh, dear. You never know. I'll sure strike this bitch. So 2 removal spell, well, 1 removal spell and 1 sneaky Pompidos. I don't know, boys. This guy likes not doing any Mojink. Not again. Fucking hell. This game is such fucking drivelly pussies. How do you just get that twice? How? Fucking AIDS on my mum's tits. Fucking hell. How do you just pick up 2 murders in the same draft? I don't know how I keep drawing so well. I'm the best. So, top deck wars, I mean, theoretically, that's not that bad. I just need him to have nothing, and I need the 4/4 menace. Doesn't look like he's got nothing. Oh, maybe he does. Okay, that's good. Have 3. Have 3. Nothing aids about that, lads. Nothing. Fucking just complete bollocks. I don't fucking believe it. Just fuck off, man. This game is the fakest fucking shit I've ever played. Fucking hell. I don't know how they managed it either. I don't know how they managed to build a game this fake. But they fucking did. I'm definitely going to lose here. He's had 3 or 4 mildly dud draws, and I don't really have anything good anyway. I mean, I don't know all the cards, that's true. But I don't remember passing up 500 removal spells in white. But then I'm just a meme, lads.
Actually, Master Chinks, you did turn down this 3 times.
Alright, I believe you, boys. I believe you, boys. I believe you, Lance. I probably did. I probably did. So, how do you play around big green spells with 5 fight spells? Not even fights. Not even fights, just kills. Legit direct damage. Boys. Easy magics. Easy magics. Anyway, we definitely got everything we wanted out of this draft, right? 5 unplayable shit rares, some shit games, and then presumably shit. Right. Easy. And 8 mulligans in 3 games. Pretty good stuff, Lance. Just literally nothing. You can't risk a Mully Blaps in this shit. Lantern Flare, I suppose in theory, could do some level of magics. So, now all I need is a beefy lad. Hey, have a big fat mythic on turn 3. Easy magics, boys. Easy British magics. 1, 2, 3. So I can't kill that this turn. I could sure strike it to death. But he's probably just going to fight me again, lads. Right, boys? Amazing. He didn't have it. How can a man not have it, boys? It doesn't make any sense. Because he hadn't played any white. Yeah, I'm hoping he's got 8s in his arse. Fingers crossed he got mana screwed, Lance. That's the best way. Oh, it's too late now. We've got 8s. Fingers crossed we didn't have 8s, but we caught 8s. That's the downside of having 8s, Lance. So sure strike off the top would be good, but you know we're getting a land. Hey, boys. Fucking hell, that was good. That was a good draw. What does this do? So, the curse of the mana screws, boys. It was the only way we were going to win any games. It looks like we might have done it. The curse of the screw man shoes. Boys. Nope. It was fine. Oh. Okay. Boys. He thought he was going to gain life, but he is not going to gain any life. We fucking squeaked the shit out of that one. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was that he just didn't have any white. But it definitely looked like... He must be cursing his dad's ass, though. He had 4 or 5 cards in hand with a Cemetery Prowler attacking. And he didn't have that fucking fight spell thing that would have blown my ass out. My ass would have been perforated like Mia Khalifa on her classic debut. Instead, what do you get for 2 wins? 4 packs and 1,000 gems. That sounds like a good return, right? 2 and 1 is basically what everybody does, right? Who are world champs, which is basically what I am because you just saw me do it. 2 hand 1 in a best of 3. Basically world champ again, Lance. Man, it's so weird that people are... I don't know. Maybe if you watch some streamers literally spend £350 to spunk mono white to mythic and then start playing goldfish decks gives you the horn. But being so into the game, you just know what a fucking colossal time waste and money sink this is. The amount of time it's going to take for you to have enough cards and anyone else to have enough cards. I think I would welcome a net decking opponent just to see something. Demonic Bargain. Exile the top 13 cards of your library. Seems normal. Then search your library for a card, put that card into your hand. I mean, if you're playing Jace, the 4 mana Jace is probably fine. Then it's fine. Right, boys? Right, boys. What else? Everything looks the same. Oh, my first Evolving Wilds. Classic mange. Curse of Hospitality. Enchant player. Creatures attacking enchanted player have trample. Whenever... That's quite good, really. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to enchanted player, that player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, that creature's controller may play that card, and that's great, right? This is fucking great. That's great. All of your big beefy lads have trample, and then whenever you deal damage, cast a spell that they own. Boys. I feel like that's gotta be good. Somebody tell me it's actually obviously super dog shit. Well, everybody likes a wet bubble bubs. Right, boys? Circle of Confinement. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or less. Whenever an opponent casts a vampire spell with the same name as a card exiled with this, you gain 2. Nah. Torrens, Fisting an Angel. Training. Whenever you cast a creature spell, make a 1/1 human soldier. Creature total with training. I don't know. Probably fine. Probably fine. Look at the human soldier. Like a wrestler, giving it the old pointy McGee's. Alright, well, there you've seen, I've got a lot of cards, but what can I do? What can I do?
Put a $300 in, Mr. Cheeks. Wizards have earned it. They're really nice guys.
And I might have been, I wouldn't have any complaints if Wizards weren't such a fucking bunch of cunts. But they are, so I can't. I can't put any cash into this shit. So, everybody loves the old sunbathes, and don't even begin to pretend that you don't. There we go. That's all I can do, lads. That is all I can do. Consuming Blob. I've never played it. But we'll try. Right, Lance? So what comes out instead? Should be the Blob. But should be's are not really what I'm gonna fucking do. Take a Rejuvenator out. But then you need creatures, I suppose. Take a Wrath of God out for the ultimate risky bruise, boys. Ultimate risky bruise. Todd Packer says Curse of Hospitality is dog shit. Explain why it's dog shit. It looks to me like all of your boys get trample and you get to play one of their spells. That sounds like it should be good. Unless... I didn't read it carefully enough. Unless, Lance, whenever one of your players does damage to them, they get to exile the top of your library. That seems like a shit card. I guess we're not going to find out. I'm not going to draw it, so it doesn't matter. Ugh, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. What the fuck have I been doing? At least I feel well enough to have a shower, though. We was properly sweating out our game of Majiks.
It's a new set, so let's play old Mono Red. Free play.
Yep, sounds like Magic Virgins. Sounds like we're playing Magic the Gathering Virgins. Again, boys. Someone tell me again, like some shit. Like how this is the most exciting day. It's the new set. Everyone's buying new shit. Everyone's Oh, it's the end of rank reset. That's why everyone's acting like a virgin.
Oh, it's the last day of rank reset. That's why everyone's acting like a virgin.
Oh, it's the middle of rank reset. Everyone's tired, so they're acting like a virgin.
Oh, it's free play, so everyone's acting like a virgin. Oh, it's ranked, so you have to be a virgin, obviously.
Yeah, all those things, Lance. All of those things. All day. Mono green elves this time? Oh, boys. Classic brew. Classic fucking brew. So that's the thing I would say that I'm not 100% sure on. When your lads do damage, boys, does that mean you exile their 150 card deck? Or does it mean that they exile yours? Because if it's yours, then that's not very good. Still, 160 card deck. Let's see how easily this guy manages to string some cards. Easy, right? 160 cards. What would you want on turn 4?
Oh, old growth truth bollocks would be good.
Yeah, well, have it. Obviously, this Majix.
It's Majix, boys.
That's how Majix works. Did you not know that, Lance? Boys. So we've gone from mono red to mono green. Isn't that a load of fun fucking shit, Lance? It's all... the fucking ingenuity is washing over my balls. Like, I can feel the fresh air of Magic the Gathering being different. Can you feel it as well, Lance? It's like we're playing a new game all over again. Beautiful British Magics. Beautiful British Magics. Okay. I mean, I did kind of want to blow everyone up and keep a Thragtusk, but I don't think it matters. Right, we're basically just having a wank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 manas. Skibbity bibbity bibbity bibbities, Lance. I mean, this game. Hey, boys! Can I interest you in some overpowered free play virgin mono green 150 card Nissa on turn 5/8? Of course I can. We're playing a game of Magic the Virgining, of course. What game did you think we were playing? What game did you think we were playing here, lads? Alright, I don't think that's a great play by the boy. Turn this off. But, you know, he's a memer. Didn't even turn it off. That's how good he was at Magic Slants. Okay, let's see. If I blow everyone up, it's just blowing up a land, so that's not good. This is so boring. I'm just going to take the Solemn, try and find some cards. Who would ever believe, Lance? This is so boring. On the first day of the new set, we're playing against Nissa mono green fucking shit. Amazing stuff, Lance. Definitely the game to be tweeting out how much fucking amazing fun this is going to be. It's just such a piece of shit game. Such a load of dirty virginic 8s. Always has been, Lance. Always has been Virgins. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can blow up his lands and then Genesis Ultimatum. He didn't even make any more lands. Oh, he's not gonna... Can you do that at sorcery speed or instant speed? Probably. Oh, that's got trample, right? Yeah. Well, I still save more damage. So, blow everyone up. Genesis Ultimatum. hope that I can do some damage to this bitch before I get AIDS. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Bollocks bugs for the memes. Okay, don't die this turn, and we should be able to go Firecracker McGee's next turn. For the fucking memes. Boys. I know, we saw that, Tiags, in the comments. The man was being amoeba. The man was officially being a fucking Mimi McGee's. Alright, he's tapped out, so we're gonna fuck him up. Okay, boys, here we go. Classic, beautiful British memes.
I cannot protect you anymore.
Bang! Did it! We did all the fucking shits. Now, we just need him to not concede on this attack phase, and we will officially be doing the memes. Just in case. So who gets to exile some cards? See? Who's telling me that card's bullshit? It's fucking amazing. Unbelievable scenes. I am officially almost as good as your boy Strider Stone at brewing. Right, boys? All I have to do is be a bald fucking fake pussy twat. But I crowbarred in one new card, Lance. One new card, and I'm officially a jank brewer. Hey guys, hey janks, let me just get on the old tweets there about that one. Hey Cocainies, I just cursed my luck and about how much I'm the same level of baldinis as you. Hey Cocainies, I love the content. Classic Majiks. I'd really appreciate if you give me a little bit of a shout out one of these days. I'm always saying, how about getting me on the Cool Stuff Inc. list of being sponsored, or what was it? You're on Team Liquid? Team Liquid Piss, right, boys? But I love the cocainies. Also, hashtag at AIDSonian alias AIDS. Love all your content. You really make me wish I could kill my mum and suck her essence out and give it to you so you could live longer. Lols. I love you all so much. You're all the best. Classic memes, boys. Yeah, Lance, I just tweeted all that out. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it all goes, Lance. Classic British memes. So we'll have a couple of games of standard, just to see if anyone else is playing anything new. And I'm not going to call any one of the genes if they are not, because, boys, I'm not playing best of one. It's fucking AIDS shit. Traditional, standard, ranked. That doesn't seem like the deck I want to play. Everybody knows I'm a Tybalt's man. Oh, that's why he is there. Fair enough. Alright, we'll play one game of this. If nobody plays... if no one plays any new cards, I can't complain, because I also am not playing the shits. Todd says, like the Lance CGB making a Teferi deck with only one irrelevant, almost never played Teferi. Well, you gotta clickbait everything, man. You have to, otherwise are you even trying? Are you even trying if you're not making custom pictures with 7 hand 1 written on the front, Easy GGs. Win 50 games every day, bollocks. Otherwise, how are you ever going to get any views? If your viewers don't think you're the best player who ever lived, lads. It'd be impossible. It'd be classic British impossibles. Everybody knows that. Everybody. That's what I always find so amazing. Everybody plays Magic. Everyone sees the same 4 decks, the same 2 cards, all fucking day long. But everybody wants to see totally unique brews go 5-hand 1 everywhere in Mythic every day. And, like, how fucking stupid do you need to be? How fucking stupid does everybody need to be to do that?
Well, I believe you can do everything. I play Magics, and everyone's doing some spicy brews.
Lance. How many years has anyone watched this channel? And you see me play Spicy Bruised every day. My opponents are never playing the same stuff non-stop. But every cheeky brew I build, easy 5-hand 1. Right, boys? Every cheeky brew is a easy, clean 5-hand 1 all over my cheeky bum. Or some 8s. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to play something or I'm gonna die. Playing Valky is not good enough. I think Blood on the Snow is my best chance.
I will show you what happens when the sky
So, we'll fuck around. Hopefully we won't die. Blow up the fucking dweebs. And then hopefully he only has this left. Oh, he's got fucking all the pussies. He was just memeing, Lance. Alright, we don't see that very often. Don't see that very often. He was a full YouTube brewer, Lance. Ulvenwald Oddity deck. LOLs.
Never mind, it's just in the typical shell of mono green.
Never mind, Lance. This guy broke a Demetrius. This guy absolutely broke a Demetrius, boys. How do you think he didn't break a Demetrius?
He absolutely broke the meters.
Alright, we're going to try and kill this chariot. And that's it. If the chariot dies, he can have everything else. Because everything gets blood on the snout. Agreed, Lance. No guarantee we can still win the game, though. No guaranteed we could still win the game. And he might also have a burn spell, but it's still all fine. It's still all British fine. So he could tap the Jaspara Sentinel for a burn spell. If not, I feel like he threw that chariot in the bin. Yep, that's fine. So he's only got 2 cards left. Blood on the Snow is a good start. I don't want to use this treasure, though. Hold those dicks. Oh, fuck it. I know I get a treasure back, but it's still 8. Fucking 8, Lance. Fucking 8, Lance. So he hasn't got any copyable, boys. I don't know, Lance. I think we can do it. I think we might be able to do it, Lance. So, currently, we're still sitting at 0 new cards for the beautiful British memes. Activate Den, attack for 4 +1. I think that's not a bad play. So I can exile his chariot. I think that's the worst play, because obviously I'm blocking. Well, obviously I'm not blocking, because I'm protecting Valky. I suppose he could kill the merchant, though. Yeah, well, we'll find out. I'll only have 1 mana, so it's irrelevant. Alright, fingers crossed. If I don't lose this turn, I think I win. He could also top deck a dragon, in which case I will be dead. But if he doesn't, I think we might be able to do the classic memeage. Boys. Classic British memeage. People complain about everything they see all the time. I think that's the worst thing about Arena, is that back in ye old days when we used to play FNMs, that's all we did. We played FNMs once a week. Now we play Majiks whenever we want, and it's always the same. It feels so much more fucking British AIDS. So we lose big Valks, right? But we get an Asika's Chariot and a Binding. I can't go down to 1. Yeah. I don't know if there's any direct burn spells. What do you think? What do you think, boys? Do I go down to 1 like a classic British memer? Just to keep Valky alive? Oh well, it doesn't matter now. I thought he would definitely go for the Valk splaps. Okay, plop your hand. That's pretty good. Okay, not bad.
Let's play a little game.
Three. How much can I do this for? 1, 2, 2. Get these lands out of here. Okay, nobody's got trample, nobody's got menace, nobody's got fly-in. So we're going to just take it easy, Lance, until Dragon McPubes gives me the 8. Vincent Van Gogh. Boys, this guy's got a Funimation account on Ultimate Legacy grade.
Oh, Chinks is always so mean.
That ain't even an insult, you silly tarts. I don't even know what I'm on about. It's 4 o'clock. What day is it? It's Friday. Boys, not Friday, surely. I haven't eaten for 3 British days because of the AIDS. 3, that's a lie. I had a mini pizza, which equaled to, I think, 330 calories. In 3 days. And I still bring this level of intense, incroyable levels of Majiks and entertainment. Surely that's worth $500. Right, Lance? I'll play Grand Theft Auto in exchange for 500 beans. Right, boys? He must have a plan, right? He's fucking doing it. Fucking hell, Lance. There you go. Easy, Majiks. 2/2 layer. I don't think that's a smart play. Oh, of course. It won't be a 2/2 layer. Fair enough. Fair enough. Boys. Fair enough, boys. Look how good I am, boys. Doesn't even make any sense. Look how good Cheeks is.
Oh, so many painful memories.
Alright, let's have a good think. Alright, I don't want to tap anyone else. I'm just going to play this. So I still lose to a Goldspan Dragon, which will be a, you know, sad. Sag, if you want to get an extra 5 views. Diddly-dee, first try. He's got a new card, Lance. Unbelievable scenes. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X counters, and they gain haste. Alright, that's not a problem, I don't think. Once again, nobody has the tramples. No one's got the tramples, Lance. Des with $2. Get well soon. I think I am on the road to recovery. Plus, I actually think fasting for a few days is probably good for everybody. Right, boys? Give it a bit of a good fastage. Alright. Tybalt, boys. Meta Breaker. Tibby boys! Tibby boys broke the matters, boys. He broke the matters, boys. Alright, I don't know what to do about sideboarding. I don't think I want any Ren and Sevens. I don't think I want any Chariots. But then they're the best cards. So what the fuck am I doing? What was he even playing? He was playing a mess of shit, really. Infernal Grasp has to be for some lands. And Baleful Mastery. I mean, we just didn't draw any of those. Couple of Duress, you think? Shadow's Verdict. I don't know. Kind of like a Toshki, boys. What do you think? 2 Duress for 2 Rens? Or 1 Ren? It's so set up to beat mono white or mono green. I suppose his deck did look very mono greeny though. 4 Blood on the Snow. Is that what we want, Lance? I think maybe. We'll just get rid of the Ren on the draws. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that, Lance. Hopefully we get a Prosperous Innkeeper, Skullport Merchant, and a Blow-Ups. Or Prosperous Innkeeper and a Binding. How about none of those, Mr. Cheeks? That's probably still fine. So we get to kill 3 of his boys in a row. But Baleful Mastery is going to let him draw a card. Ranger class, classic boring fucking bollocks. I shouldn't have let it be nighttime either. We'll see what he does. I'd take an argument I should have blown up the Ranger class there. I just feel like I'll have so much creature removalage, it's not going to matter. But, who can say? See? Wouldn't have made any difference. Not a negate, surely, boys. Alright, hand's fine. We got the red mana for Tybalt. We got a Seeker's Chariot to block up the board. And we got blow up all the shits to get rid of the board. Beautiful British Magics. Beautiful British Magics. Todd says, Mr. Cheeks, play something else. Arena is too AIDS for enjoyment. Brian Fandango, Pro Evo, or I could play it anything. You know why? Except what can't I play? Oh my god, I don't have double black. I just noticed. Of course we're gonna get mana screwed in a game I could probably easily win. This is Magic the Magicianing, boys. Of course we were gonna get screwed from destroying all the boys. Incroyable scenes. Alright, I think we lose to the lands again. But that's fine. He dumped his hand. The same game we've played 400,000 times. Amazing scenes, boys. Amazing scenes. That's good. All we need is a black land off the top, and we can recover for one turn for the memes. Black land off the top for an easy recovery, boys. Hey, how about get 8s? So that would have been easy if the game wasn't just such typical fucking fake dog shit. But it is, so what can you do? Fucking 8s. Gumming up the board? Yeah, this is fine. Fuck you. Who would ever have believed that, eh? Who would ever have believed that? Impossible, but fine. Whatevers. I'm just dead. Like, you can see it a fucking mile away. You can see it a mile. I mean, I'm dead to all types of shit. Alright. Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe we'll put AIDS back on the proverbial non-AIDS. We'll hold off on being AIDS, Lance. So, I presume he'll play Chariot, and we're binding the Chariot. Then we'll blow up all the boys. Yeah, not like this game is fucking boring or traditionally full of fucking generic dog shit. Nah, no way, Lance. Boys. So, possibly gonna be dead. So I need a land. If I draw a land, alright. Okay, I forgot about that as well. In which case, I don't have double black again! How? How is that fucking even close to possible? And what about this? Alright, that was my fault. That was my fault. Entirely my fault, Lance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got double black. Alright. Everybody be quiet. That was totally under control from the beginning. I have eyes in my head to understand what's going on. Everyone relax. We'll just edit that out. We'll edit that out for the memes, boys. Alright, easy blow-ups. Easy British blow-ups, boys. Easy British blow-up-alinos. But then I've got nothing, and he's got 3 cards. What do I do here, Dad? Do I attack every turn like I've done for 3 straight games? Or do I hold my cock and balls? Well, then he held his cock and balls, Lance. Maybe he's got negate for the memes. So everyone's got death touch, but everyone is dying anyway. If he's got negate, then that's the end. I'm dead. Alright, he was just the best, Lance. He was just easily the best. I love playing the same game over and over again. I fucking love the same game with the same cards over and over again, boys. I can't get enough of it. Last day of a set, first day of a set, middle of a set, middle of a fucking Pro Tour, anything. It's just, can I spunk it and use all of the greatest shits ever? It's just so much fun, boys. I love it. I love how unique this game is. It's amazing, boys. Alright, that is enough boring shit I can handle for one day. Is it? Maybe one free play game for like extra fun memes. Oh, we got one extra pack, apparently, Lance. One extra pack for the fun time memes. Oh, get fucking AIDS! There are 20 mythics! I've got 2 of the same! Fuck off. I don't know how this game could be any more dog shit. Or any more fake. Fucking rubber dicks. Rubber my dicks, Lance. Alright, this is the 100% the last game, and I'm far too hot. Far too hot to start another PC game. So I'm going to have a shower, and maybe I'll start Grand Theft Auto. I'm not a professional streamer. You don't need me. Right? You don't need me to play any games. You can watch DSP do it. He's amazing. You could watch anyone do anything. But shall I do it, boys? Shall I play MLB 2K28 or whatever it's called? Shall I play UFC without ever having played that game before? Virgin Lands, boys. This guy knows how to waste his mum's money. Classic British Virgin. If he's Flash, he can flash his mum's tits in, obviously. Everybody knows that's how you play Majix. Okay, enjoy try-harding someone else. Enjoy try-harding someone else, Lance. Unbelievable fun times. I love Magic. Alright, we'll play until I get a game. That sounds fair. Right, boys. Todd says you need us to pay your lawyer fees. Well, Todd, boys, don't make me do the DSP and give you the full call-out ironclad beats. You're not even a member. I've never seen you donate $50. So you are just ripe for a banning. I'll fucking emasculate you. And then you'll come back next week called Todd Cuckstein with £2 every time you chat. Because there's just something so alpha about DSP that's how the game works, boys. Unbelievable scenes. Alright, hand looks AIDS, but also playable. Okay, I'm sure it's not mono red with this fucking virgin pussy. Hey, boys, unbelievable scenes. Boys, new set come out. Fucking Goblin free plays. Amazing. I love this game, Lance. I love it. You know what? I like saying a lot of balls. I have never felt more happy with a decision I've made when it comes to this game than to refuse to give any cash to Wizards for it. I know it means I've got fewer mythics. I know it means I've got fewer decks, in theory. But I would feel like such a fucking bellend to put money into this game. It's bad enough I put time into it, but that's what addiction is, Lance. It's fine to be addicted to AIDS. Everybody who's on heroin can stop whenever they want. Right, boys? But somehow, I just keep playing fucking virgins. The only logical conclusion to draw is that everyone is a fucking virgin. There's like, I don't know why it's confusing to me in the slightest. Laris free play, virgin sleeves. Okay, regular lands, so the guy doesn't know how to play Magiques. But we shall see. What do you think, Baba boys? Black red? I don't think it's cycling, because this guy's a clean memer. Nope, it was the classic try hard fucking Crocs bullshit virgin shithole. What a surprise. Hey boys, at least we got Bajuka Bollocks. You knew it was slightly suspicious that Bajuka Bollocks was in the opening hand, like it always is when you need it. Classic memes. Classic British memes, Lance. AIDS addiction is a problem that hurts all of us. We love you too much, cheeks, for you to die of AIDS. I become stronger with AIDS. Look, this is the second time I have defeated Corona AIDS like that. I am a Superman. I am a man of extraordinary levels of plutonium AIDS. Magic the Gathering is what is known in the business as Magic the Gathering. I'm playing this. I don't really know what it does, but I'm playing it. Alright, it says it's an 0-1. I'm surprised because I don't know what the fuck. Right, boys? At the beginning of your end step, create news. Okay, we're getting some serious beefy lads. Serious beefy boys. Serious big beefy boys. I can see why he's got to kill that. Imagine having to deal with a recurring 0-1. I said at the start, someone else, I got COVIDs. Literally, the very first person I've come into contact with for the last fucking 2 months. He came to my house to see where my internet box is gonna go, and he fucking aged me up. He fucking aged me up, Lance. Alright. Easy Magics. Bajuka Bog is going to make everybody a midget again. Ruinous Ultimatum is going to be shit, probably, because he's got counter spells. But, boys, we had a wonderful time, didn't we? Playing the fucking try-hard virginic bitches. Of course we did. We love virginic try-hard virgins. 4, 5, 6. Alright, so if I draw a land, I could just blow up some boys. Yeah, yeah, fine. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, Landly Lance. We shall see. So what shall I play? What shall I play on the Great British Xboxerage? Currently, my only rented games are Metroid Dread, which can't be broadcast, and Call of Duty Vanguard, which was sent to me last Thursday, and I still don't have it. Classic Royal Mail. But they got the word Royal on the front. They're the best, Mr. Cheeks. That must be counters, right? Must be dudes. Must be dudes. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I should play Mirror March. Nah, there's one. There's one Parallel Lives in there. Try harder, you fucking pussy!
Oh, I need to learn what I'm gonna do at FNM if I can play Mirror March. What if my opponent plays Consuming Blob Mirror March? I have to play as hard as I can.
Just such fucking pussies. Such tiresome little virginic dildos. Fuck me, this game is full of fucking weird bitches. Why? What are you doing? That's a 2-3. A 2 for 1, your mom's ass. Go for it.
Oh, but now these are 3-3s and I'll be able to fucking get 8s.
Such a boring... This is definitely the end. Definitely the fucking end. How much time between my COVID infections? A year? I got it January last year, I think. Or was it January this year? Probably January this year, I guess. Right, boys. Alright. Hey, that's not a bad spell. Is it, Lance? Alright, so assuming that I don't die, no guarantee, we'll play Ruinous Ultimatum next turn. So we take 6. That's it. Yeah, 6. Unless you can only play permanents from your grave. Then I don't know. Then I don't know, lads. So we'll play this, we'll get Thragtusk if it's an option. And then we'll have a good fucking classic British wank all over the place. Tiago says Pro Evo boost. That man loves football. He is a classic Brazilian. Classic, beautiful Brazilian boy. Alright, fingers crossed he doesn't have negates. Lance. Even if he does, though, Sunbirds lets me look at the top 7, so we got a good chance of not getting 8s. Alright. Probably cast this, right? Seems fine. Oh, Lance, we did the curses again.
We done did the curses, Lance. We're the best in the world.
So I get to play one shitty spell bomb probably off the top of his arse. Or a land, although I've already played a land. Whatever the fuck you need, landly lands. Drown in your mum's arse. Alright. Good British magics. So he had Drown in the lock, but I don't have any. I didn't have 7 cards in the grave for him to counter it. What a memer. What a beautiful British memer, Lance. So this guy's going for one shot Charlie Virgin. He's got it. He's done it, Lance. He was really good at Magiques. Imagine net decking this hard for a free play game. Can you imagine it, lads? Of course you can. This game is pure net decking free play virgins who think that we just played a real game of Magic.
Oh yeah, I had this great game earlier. My opponent was playing Mirror March, Sunbird's Invocation, Curse of Hospitality, but my net deck Protoss shit managed to squeak it.
Yeah, what a surprise about that, you fucking tiresome pussy virgins. This game is so blandly fucking dog shit. Yeah, I mean, just crowbar one card in.
I can't do that, it'd be different to Goldfish.
So, it's the worst. I think that's why I can't stop playing it. I just cannot believe it. I can't believe it. I just can't believe there are so many virgins in this game. I said the word virgin probably twice a year before 2019 did. And now I say it 50 times when I play this game. And I don't like generic insults. But nothing encapsulates the true essence of what that insult is than these pussies who play this fucking tedious game. This game has become the most tedious shit because of everybody's inability to fucking relax.
Well, you don't sound like you're relaxed. Lols. LMAO.
That's true. But, I've got 8. When you have 8, you always are liable to blow a gasket over virginities. How many months, how many new sets, how many anything am I still gonna be playing Pro Tour Lurus in free play? It's such a pussy factory. Anyway. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play some Xbox. But you have to say something in the Discord. So I'm going to go have a shower. Change my clothes. Disinfect my balls. Because I presume I've defeated the AIDS. And then what? Then we'll play some Xbox. Alright, it's on Twitch though, in case anyone gives a shit. Until later then, Magic, what is the new set, right, Lance? The new set. We saw so many cards. A grand total of 1. Amazing. What are you else? Alright, Robotix. Robotix. Boys. Robber